Hmm? What? Oh, oh, what? Oh, hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Coffee with HDR. Yeah, I know. Good morning, everybody, and I'm a little bit. Back to Coffee with HDR. Oh, let's stop that. We don't need this echo in our midst there this morning. Yeah, and I'm a little bit, a little bit under the weather. But welcome back for another Coffee with HDR. I'm gonna be using the iPad there. I'm a little bit further away from the camera. I can't see the computer. But I've been having a terrible, terrible time with this head cold and just stopped up here. Oh, anyway, I think everything's going around for everybody these days, right? So let's go ahead and get started. Can everybody hear me okay, first of all? I mean, I'm a little scratchy here, but the show must go on, right? The show must go on. So, good morning, Road Glide Andy. Jamon, good morning. Jeff Rice, Jim Wilson, Paul, Captain Ed, HDAV Traveler, uh, Aaron D, Harley 103, Dusty in the Wind. This is my story. Thank you for saying you can hear me loud and clear. That's good. Thank you very much for that. Ron Kelly and Pink's Adventures. Good morning, everybody. And getting a good crowd in there this morning. Ron Kelly, good morning. Pink's Adventures. I think I got you. NVA Rider, Smyrna Cowboy, and Joe Ski. Can't pronounce the middle name there, sorry, but so yeah, anybody else out there being under the weather? Man, oh man, cut it short this week, Jack. Go rest. Harley 103, I appreciate that. I'm going to do my very best to do my hour of power here this morning, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we get through it or not. If at any time I get too wore out to talk, too tired, I'm just going to kick out and leave you guys. But I don't want to do that just yet. Um, I know everybody loves to be here, and I love to be here. But look, I don't even have a Harley shirt on today. Is that not sad or what? I do have my Harley hat on. That's important. Uh, you agree with Harley 103. Guys, I really appreciate it. And we're going to do our very best here to talk just a little bit anyway. So, I started getting sick on Wednesday. Um, started getting the head cold, the stuffiness. You can still hear that in my voice right now, I'm sure. And, you know, just doing your very, very best to get through it. Uh, your daughter has a COVID, no more than a low fever, but rest of the family so far is good. Uh, Aaron Deer, I'm glad to hear that, my friend, for sure. So let me recap here. So Wednesday, I started getting a little head cold, and everybody here knows I'm an educator, and I'm one of these educators that just don't want to let my classroom go to somebody else, or let somebody else teach my students. And it was probably um, definitely. Somebody told me, they said you got to look at the bigger picture. Like if you bring any kind of sickness into a school building, more people can get sick, right? So that was bad on my part. I should have never even went to work on Thursday, um, but I did. We have a lot of teachers out. We have so many teachers out sick with one reason or another. Either they have the COVID virus, or they're just like me. They got a head cold and they're sick. We'll talk about that in a minute. So they actually had to shut our school down yesterday, Friday. We taught from home, and Thursday I actually let my students teach. I'm going to go through some of these comments right now. Uh, good morning from the other side of the world. This is my story. Where are you at on the other side of the world? Good morning. Great to see you in there. Ron Kelly says, got to you as well. Well, get through this too. Speedy recovery. I appreciate that, my friends. I do. I really appreciate that. Try Glide, good morning. Good morning to you. Sorry you're not feeling well. I appreciate that. Um, HDAV Traveler says, get better. Knock on wood. I've not been sick for almost 5 years. Perfect. You don't want to have this sickness right now. But Aaron, hope your daughter gets better. And Dubai, you're in Dubai, man. Thanks for joining us this morning. So it was irresponsible for me to go to work on Thursday. I should have never did it. I actually had my kids teach the class, and they did a bang up job. I was just there to answer questions. As I said yesterday, our school shut down. We went fully remote because we didn't have enough staff members. We have so many staff members out of our school, and this is across the nation, folks. It's happening everywhere. Everywhere in Pennsylvania, we see schools are migrating down. They're keeping their high school kids home. Um, there's a big sickness out there, and yeah, getting sick is no fun. You're right. Thank you, Ricky. Page Rod, you don't look so good. What did I miss? So far, you missed me getting sick on Wednesday. I was irresponsible. I went to work on Thursday. I should not have done that. Yesterday on Friday, they shut our school down. They asked us to teach remotely. So we can do that over Zoom, and it worked out fairly well. Okay. So, um, yeah, C and B the rider PA. Sick, been sick for 3 days and went to work yesterday and was sent home. Be the rider PA. I hope you get better too, my friend. I really, really do. I mean, um, best to take some time off and get better. Looks like you're having a rough year for sicknesses. So anyway, so yesterday I taught remotely. I did go to our local Medical Express, which is like a small little ER, chopped up ER or whatever. But and they were able to do a COVID test on me, and it came back negative. So thank goodness I don't have to deal with that scare because that's frightening. It's just frightening, and I'm doing my very best. They issued me an antibiotic, which I'm taking, and they said it should get this out of my head. I should clear me up pretty quickly, and let's keep our fingers crossed. Um, good morning, Dean C. Nice to see you in there this morning. Garlic and oranges for you, patriots. That's a good idea. I got a bunch of oranges. Good morning, everyone. To Will. Nice to see you in there this morning. So that is what's currently happening with the old HDR. That's why I'm sitting here. I got my box of Kleenex. These are my friends right now. Um, got my hot Joe, my hot coffee, so that's good. If I should sneeze, just please be okay with it. It's all right. It's okay. This chair has become my luxury item in the house because I just been chilling out in the chair as much as possible. Uh, yeah, Jackie boy, I am. That's why I just went over. I started getting sick Wednesday. Irresponsibly, I went to school on Thursday. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. I kept a mask on all day just in case there was anything seriously wrong with me. And then Friday we taught from home, and I had a COVID test, and it's negative. The big zero, negative. They circled negative. Like yes, So, um, but it is really not fun. Uh, Paige Ride, you're watching in your underwear. I'm not. I actually got pants on. I got sleep pants on. They also became my friend. Today we were supposed to go to Cleveland. We were going to go see the Christmas Story House in Cleveland, Ohio, and I thought, man, that's going to be a cool adventure, And everybody knows my sister Debbie. She was going to go with us. Um, yes, HDAV Traveler. I am using NyQuil and the old remedy Vicks. I've been putting Vicks on my chest. That's why I got this shirt on because this shirt is full of Vicks. So I just been keeping it on. Just I don't want to mess up all my shirts. But I have been using NyQuil and Vicks. Bronco Ride, good morning. Glad to see you on board there this morning. Glad you're awake and with us. Bronco Ride is not wearing pants. A lot of you guys aren't wearing pants this morning. Can't figure that out. I guess you're in your own house. You don't need pants. Pants are optional. All right, Charlie, thank you. You said get retested if the symptoms persist. Thank you very much. I didn't know that, and I will. Let's see. Jammies are standard attire for sick days. You are right. um, see, let's see here. Hog Driver 88, good morning. Bronco Rod, Jackie Boy. Backroad Explorers, good morning to you. HDAV Traveler, I think I got everybody in there going on pretty well. Um, yeah, Hog Driver, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't sound too well because I am not well now, you know. And why is my iPad going to sleep? Uh, anyway, somebody asked in there, thank you very much for asking how Mrs. HDR is. She has been fine. Mrs. HDR has been tested 4 times for COVID, different times, different scares. All 4 times have been negative, so that's great. Um, let's see. Take about a teaspoon of Vicks Vapor Rub. Yes, he would swallow it. Triglide, I don't want to try that. I like the Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest. Rub it in your mustache, and it clears your nose up pretty well. Um, Karen from Ireland, thank you so much for the speedy recovery wishes. Uh, Bronco Rod says, feel better, my friend. Pazer, I said, are you doing the fireside chat tomorrow? Yes, we are. One thing nice about that, I have 2 guest hosts. So where I can't talk much, believe me, Bronco Ride and Bodine 52 can talk. So I will be there and I will be on the show with them tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bodine 52's channel. So I will be with them for sure. We are getting it started back up there for the new season. Hot tea and whiskey and honey. It's funny because I had a shot of whiskey already this morning at 6:30. It does open you up. It helps to clear some of this crap up in your throat, and it felt pretty good. So I do like hot tea with whiskey and honey. It's really really good, and it opens you up. So with that, uh, right? Thanks, man. Yeah, I know you guys will help carry that one right on through, so we'll be good to go tomorrow. Mr. HDR, why don't you cut the show 1/2 hour today and get some rest? We all understand. Triglide, I understand. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Um, not enough whiskey. Not enough whiskey yet this morning. I can tell you that much. So, um, definitely not enough whiskey this morning. But um, anyway, that's been my story this week so far. I mean, I'm getting there. Oh, that's the problem. Not enough whiskey. You're right. You are right. This is my story. I think you should take some rest. Um, and you're right. I am not doing anything today. Uh, I'm going to sit in this big old comfortable chair and put myself back. Maybe watch a half a dozen movies or something and sleep in between. Uh, that's just kind of how it works. Uh, but trying to see what Ed said here. And guys, that probably is not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea. Cutting the show in half today, making it a half hour. Um, I got to get myself prepared for tomorrow night for the fireside chat with the boys. To bring that back, man. We quit every year over the holidays, and then we bring back a new season. We're going into season number 3. Can you believe that? 3 seasons of the fireside chat with the boys. That's just awesome. Listen to your fans go rest. Bronco Ride, I agree with you 100%, my friend. 100%. So anyway, everybody's been thinking about it. Everybody's been talking about it. January 26th is the new Harley reveal, right? They're going to bring out brand new stuff for us. Anybody have any precursor ideas of what they're bringing out? Is it time for everybody to upgrade their motorcycles and buy something new? That would be the thing. You got to worry about and see, is it going to be worthwhile to upgrade your motorcycle this year? Trying to catch some of these. Karen said message retracted. I don't know what that means. Uh, Forget the tea. Just heat up a cup of whiskey. That's a good idea. Uh, Good morning on the wing from the hog. Sorry you're not well. Get some rest. My 26-year-old daughter just came down with COVID. Man, I hope she does okay. I'm sure she'll do fine. 26, she's a tough young girl. Terrible sore throat. Tired, doing well. She's young and resistant. Is short coffee with HDR is better than no coffee with HDR. Thank you, guys. Get feeling better. Uh, just take a snooze, okay, buddy? And talk. We will talk amongst yourselves. Can you imagine me doing a live stream like this? Look, check this out. That would be rather interesting. Good idea, though. Good idea. Let's see. It really sucks when you're not feeling well, man. Try some Irish coffee. I do have some Irish coffee. That is a great idea. Great idea. Ty from Tennessee says, "Oh no, HDR." As I said, for people just joining the show, I did take a COVID test yesterday. It came back negative. I understand that if the symptoms persist in 4 days, I should get retested, and I will because if I have to be out of this classroom, I got to be out of the class. I can't take any sicknesses into my students. It's not fair to them to me to spread something to them. Um, we tell them all the time if they're sick, stay home. You know, just stay home. Take a sick day. You heard Be the Rider PA was sent home. He's so sick, they're like, go home, dude. And he had to go home. So I hope we have like a case of Kleenex downstairs. What was Mrs. HDR's take on doing the show today? I almost had her be a stand-in. She goes, "Oh no." She said I couldn't run the show because she wouldn't know what to say. I said, "You guys seen her for 2 weeks. Could she run the show? Could Mrs. HDR actually run the? She could run the show hands down. She don't need me. The only thing she needs me for is start the go live button, and then she could be taking off with it. She'd be doing a fine job. So, but that's entertainment right there. They have already released most of the website, keeping the CVOs and Lowrider S for the unreveal. It may be the new edition of the lineup, but rest releases with new colors. The Revolution Max starts showing up in HD baggers. Even I might consider one. Yeah, Payne's Rise. I don't know if that's going to happen this year. I talked to Bronco Rod, and he said he thinks it's probably going to be more like 2025 before the new engine shows up in the touring bikes. And Bronco Rod is pretty tight with HDR and with Harley Davidson. He's pretty tight with me too, but pretty tight with Harley Davidson. And I'm sure they can. He has a little bit of insight there. Um, yeah, Wing. I hope your daughter gets better. Also, I do hope that happens. Uh, See, we are still here. See that, Jackie boy? I took a 2 minute nap, and everybody's still here. That's good. Um, let's see here. Somebody get the man some chicken noodle soup. Thanks, Ty. We did have some chicken noodle soup here. Um, I also tried some Chinese hot mustard. Um, Boy, you put that on your tongue, that will clear you up. Woo! That stuff is kicking. We bought some Chinese food, and hello. We bought some Chinese food, and last night they gave us some hot mustard. Yep. See, Harley 13 said she could definitely carry the show. I know Mrs. HDR can carry the show just fine. Bronco Ride says he suspects the entire line of HD will be Revolution Max in the next few years. Mary could easily run the show, Paul says. Chicken Soup is the best. Uh, doesn't like touring bikes. Going to get much changes. Uh, glad you didn't get the Rona. Thanks, Ricky KM. I appreciate that. So far, so good. Hopefully, not new colors for 2022 models. Here's the issue, guys. I don't think Harley Davidson tells the dealers not to show anything. The dealers are getting the new bikes, and I'm actually seeing videos from these local dealers. New bikes arrived, they're rolling them off, and you're right, they're all new colors. The Pan America, I think, actually has two new colors. I see the blue one, and I don't know what the other color is. I know there's definitely a blue Pan America coming though. Let's see. Dusty and Win. I've been dealing with reoccurring severe sinus infection since September. Turns out it was caused by a tooth infection migrating into my sinuses. A root canal done to sinuses and fixed them in. Dusty, I'm glad you're all better. Boy, sometimes those root canals just are awesome. They're not awesome to get. I've had 2, 3 of them. Toby, thank you, man. Thank you so much for wanting me to feel better. I truly appreciate that. And I hope I'm on the uphill side of this stuff. They also said the Pan America might be getting an updated display with a larger font. If you want to know a lot about the Pan America, because I don't, and I test rode it first, and I felt awful because I didn't know anything about the bike. Well, the seat was really high. Like I had a hell of a time getting my leg over it, right? Like you have to jump on it. But then Bronco Ride says, well, there's 3 seat heights. I didn't know that. It's a fun bike to ride. I had a good time riding it. Tons of power. But if you want to know anything about the Pan America motorcycle, you have to subscribe to Bronco Ride's channel. And if you're on this stream right now, you probably are subscribed to his channel. And he tells you a lot about that motorcycle. The man is, he's seriously, and I don't know why he wouldn't be, seriously in love with that motorcycle. We're trying to get him to take it on vacation this summer so I can see it firsthand. Maybe he might let me ride it. I don't know. It's awesome to see him out there. But watch his videos. He'll tell you a lot about it for sure. Midnight Crimson on the Road Glides. Don't they have a Midnight Crimson on the Road Glides already? Is that not the deep red that Bodine bought? Is that not Crimson? I don't know. Uh, yeah, Ricky KM, I will get tested again if the cough persists. It hasn't been bad cough. I haven't been too much coughing. More like head cold. It's all up here. And when you get sinus cold, you can feel it like in the top of your head coming down. That's kind of where it's at. And it's just like it drains you. It drains you a lot. I mean, but I definitely will. Here in PA, well, I actually went to Weirton to get my test yesterday, and you had to sit in the parking lot for like 2 hours. But they're pretty busy, and you have to. The medical people are unbelievable. If you are a medical professional, thank you for your service, and keep doing a good job. Even and it's shitty that people get nasty with these people because they had to wait a long time, or why do I got to wait in a parking lot, or people just deal with it, right? They're dealing with it. They have a hard job. And I walked in. I like, man, thank you so much for getting me in here today. Yeah, I had to wait in the car for 2 hours. I took a nap. I was seriously sleeping in my car with the heater on. Might not be a good idea. It was outside. Um, and my phone rang and scared the crap out of me. It's like, what the heck? Um, uh, love it and will bring it, Jack. Bronco ride. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that bike on tour. Uh, and that's going to be some awesome video footage for sure. Good morning from South Dakota. Good morning, Chuck Hansen. Glad you're on board here with us. Ricky KM, Hog Driver 88. Harley Day Rider, you trying to compete with the U.S. mail? Rain, shine, sick, or well, no matter the circumstances. Coffee with HDR is coming to you live and in living color from my sick chair. You know, whatever. It's fine. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Thanks, guys. Triglide. My younger daughter is an RN, and they have worked themselves to death for the last 2 years. Uh, People need to cut them a break. Triglide, we have two of our daughters are in the medical field. One's in one's in OBGYN, and the other one works for the veterans, the VA hospital, Veterans Administration Hospital. And the OBGYN daughter is not too bad because they see pregnant people and they examine pregnant people, pregnant women. The VA hospital, she's been getting so much crap from people. It's like if I could just go out, grab somebody by the neck, and just punch them in the face, give me a damn break. Here's a story I'll tell you. It's sad, but it's true. I was at Walmart last week sometime, right? I'm coming through Walmart. You know when you self checkout, you hold your receipt in your hand, and if you hold your receipt in your hand, they know you didn't steal anything, and they're like, "Oh, okay," and they usually just say, "Okay, we'll see you. Have a good day." It was this young girl. This woman comes through, and she's walking like, "I ain't showed you my damn receipt," and she throws it at her. I looked at that woman. I said, "Take your crap and don't ever come back to the store again." I was like, "Why are you treating this person here trying to make a living? She's doing what she's told to do, and people treat you like absolute shit." I mean, come on. And I know everybody in here is loving, caring, and good people because we're part of the motorcycle community and bikers are good people. So, but why do you have to be so absolute shitty to people? I hate people like that. I want to go out and flatten all of her tires with a knife, just puncture all of her tires. You know what? There. Now I'll try to get home. Craphead. Uh, if you ever see any young person or older person getting yelled at by somebody, speak up. Tell the people, don't do this crap. You know, these people are they're working, they got a job. I mean, so be it. All right, let's go through this. That's my rant for this morning. Windrow Therapy, good morning to you. Hopefully it's nice in Florida. Pink's Adventure. Snake Venom is a cool color. It's the high maintenance color, though. Mrs. HDR loves that snake venom. She likes how it turns to like a purple color in the light. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, see, I never understand people like I don't understand people like that. Sorry, I'm getting worked up over that. I absolutely hate people like it. You know what? If you're having a bad day, stay the hell home. How about that? Don't go to Walmart. Don't go to any store. Jackie boy, I think I'm getting sniffles just watching HDR. I'm going to spray my screen with Lysol. Yeah, spray when I'm done with this, spray your screen with Lysol. No, don't do that. Trust me, from a computer person, it's not going to work out very well for you at all. So, uh, try gliding. So it's almost 8:30. I agree. I appreciate that. Jackie boy, pains rise. Better get your mask on. Windrow Therapy, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate the kindness. Um, yeah, NVA rider. A lot of why? Why is there so many angry people out there? You know, I have bad days. I have days that absolutely suck. I'm kind of fortunate though. I'll call Bodine or I'll call Bronco Ride, and I'll be like, dude, I'm having a bad day. And I'll be like, hey, HDR, bitch to us. And I get to bitch to them, and they tell me it's okay, and everything's fine. But I'm not going to take it out on a clerk in a store that's doing the job, right? Well, how many times do people do it through drive-through windows? They got my order wrong. They're just dumbasses. Maybe you shouldn't be ordering dinner for 10 people through a drive-through. Okay? It's for a sandwich and a Coke. That's it. Just a couple things. Okay? Don't go to drive-through and order dinner for 10. Oh my God. Don't do that. Pedro said I'm not happy unless he's angry and pissed off. That's funny. Um, Bodine 52, good morning. Sorry, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. Trying to get on the men's, man. Trying to get on the men's. Um, Everybody's reminding me I'm getting to the halfway point, and I am at the halfway point. Um, but Bodine 52, and I'll be on with the fireside chat with the boys tomorrow night. We announced it. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bodine 52's channel. So, let's see what this question popped up here is. How many alive treated try to clear their sinuses, wipe their noses, etc., like they would if they had a bug? Jack is sick in the fireside chat. Uh, no, I'll be fine, Bodine. I was talking to Bronco right early in the chat room. I have two other great hosts on the fireside chat, so I don't have to talk the whole time. So that's awesome. You just want my opinions on different topics that we're talking about. So we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Um, and yeah, not a problem. We'll be able to pull the fireside chat off tomorrow. I'm excited. I will be up in the studio upstairs tomorrow for that. I was just kind of comfortable here this morning. I thought I'll just throw the laptop up and sit here and do the coffee with HDR this morning. So, um, but yeah, not a problem at all. Okay, Troglodyte, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh. And you're right when you're at therapy. That is absolutely right. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I am not going to run this show for an hour. I just can't. I just can't do it. Um, I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want my throat to be all scratchy. I'm gonna hit the whiskey bottle again. Maybe do that Irish coffee. I think I do have everything I need for an Irish coffee. Maybe that'll clear some of this up. But I do appreciate everybody being here every Saturday. Um, it's because of you, obviously, is why I try to get on here, even if I'm not feeling 100%. But we get to talk together every Saturday, and that brings me a lot of joy. Keeps me from being angry. Just seeing everybody join in every Saturday morning. So please remember, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bodine 52's channel is the Fireside Chat with the Boys for season 3. Third season, folks. That's monumental to come back. We take a break over the holidays and we bring back a new season for you. New excitement, new topics, new things to talk about. Tell your friends about it. Call your motorcycle buddies and said, hey, get on there and check that out and visit with us. So, talking to Bodine 52, he does have a release of a video this morning after this show. That was kind of cool how he pretty much timed that out. I want to read some of these chat rooms before I go here. Toby Northern says, You rest and thank you for going live today, even though you have symptoms of being sick. Get some rest, and we look forward to tomorrow night. Take care, HDR. Feel better. Look forward. Feel better, HDR. Jackie boy, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the well wishes, and I do appreciate that. So remember, as always, be careful out there. We have a lot of snow in here right now in Pennsylvania, so the bikes aren't really moving. I do have a video be coming out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. As I said, Bodine has a garage video coming out this morning, so check him out. And I know I'll be waiting for that. I'll be putting up on the big screen here. And I will see everybody next Saturday. Hopefully, I feel a lot better. And but thanks for joining me here. Thanks for dealing with this sickness with me. And remember, ride your ride. Be safe out there. Harley Day Rider be down and out in the beautiful sick chair in my beautiful living room here, my portable studio in southwestern Pennsylvania. Sorry I cut it short, but have a great day, everybody. I will talk to you tomorrow on the Fireside Chat with the Boys. Good day.